question. When you pull up a 4, is that 4 minutes left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I have a quick question for you guys. Who here believes in love? Raise your hands.
All the girls.
All right. Now, who here wants to get married within their life?
All the girls.
Okay. Now, traditional marriages, they've changed throughout decades, and I'm here to inform you guys that in today's society, they are nothing like they were before. Now, let me throw an idea at you guys. The ideal image of a traditional marriage is when two people fall in love with each other, regardless of how they look, how much money they make, or what they drive. Now, according to Dr. Phil's website, a survey was taken in 2003. We have some percentage right here. It says 59% of marriages for women under the age of 18 end in divorce within 15 years. The divorce rate drops to 36% for those married at age 20 or older. 60% of marriages for couples between the ages of 20 and 25 end in divorce. And 50% of all marriages in which brides are 25 or older result in failed marriage. So over the centuries, the society has been changing in many different aspects and with different lifestyles. For example, the women today have more say. African Americans are no longer minorities in the societal hierarchy. And one big change is the fashion-old lifestyle of a marriage. So I believe I'm credible because I've done some research upon scholarly articles, and I've done my own research, and I have experienced and seen today's celebrities' marriages. So what I'm going to talk about today is the history upon marriages and what they were meant for. I'm also going to talk about today's modern day society and their marriages and how traditional marriages has evolved. So when did people start marrying? According to the Week magazine, published the Week staff themselves on June 1st, 2012, the first record of a marriage was 4,000 years ago in Mesopotamia. So the ancient, I want to go upon royal marriages. A marriage back then was mostly upon gaining more power, acquiring more land, building a new, just keeping the family power. So that was based on the royal marriages. So the government had power in that. And then the church involvement was, once the government failed to control that power, the church then took over and used that to implement documents, charge people for marriage ceremonies, and that was the way for the church to receive their money. So the essence of love in a marriage. Love and marriage go hand in hand when it comes down to a lifelong commitment. The idea emerged when philosophical thinkers came up with the ideas of the pursuit of happiness and for a better life. Now, according to Dr. Earl Newman's 2001 survey in the book called Love at First Sight, it is said that love is a universal emotion that has become the basis of marriage and family for many societies, which researchers continue to explore. So here's some bullet points for our ideas for traditional marriage. Lifelong commitment, a couple agrees on to spend their lives together. A marriage without love is just a business partnership. And spiritually, what love means in a marriage. So now that you guys have gained some general knowledge and history upon a traditional marriage, I'm going to give you guys some ideas and some examples of today's modern society and how it has evolved and changed and how we kind of faded away and how traditional marriage has become a fairy tale. Let's start off with Kim Kardashian. Great lady, beautiful lady, but she just has had a couple marriages where they failed, and based upon facts and research, she herself has said on the U.S. Weekly magazine that her relationship with Chris is she became a hopeless romantic, and that she wanted to believe in something so badly that if you really think about it, it was a business decision, and I really made all that money that was everyone was claiming that we made off this wedding. And if the wedding was fake and just for TV, I'm a smart businesswoman. Those were her own words. Now she was with Kanye West. Wish her the best of luck with that. And my second example is going to be Tiger Woods, a great inspirational figure for the people in athletics. Won many champions. He's a great role model. Unfortunately, his marriage has failed. He got caught cheating in a scandal, and that is that. So in conclusion, traditional marriages, I want to say, have faded away in today's society just because environmental and society factors such as money, financial support, and just being able to rely on somebody has taken a toll into that marriage. So we've learned about the history. We have learned about some examples in today's society, and yeah, I want to say that traditional marriages should be meaningful, and that I want to just inform you guys that a traditional marriage has faded away, and that if you really do love somebody, then it would be a successful marriage, and that if you don't have that factor, then you'll end up in Vegas playing those 1-cent slot machines for your life. Thank you.